What's up, YouTube? Hope you had a good weekend. So some kind of last minute news came through on Activision, Microsoft. Speculative, but not really. So Sony and Microsoft agreed to a 10-year deal to keep Call of Duty games on Sony. It's a Sunday. Market's not even open. According to the CMA, they have 8 weeks to do this kind of stuff. According to their agreement with each other, Microsoft and Activision, tomorrow's the deadline. July 18th, midnight, right? So, or I guess July 17th, midnight. My apologies. Why would they rush to do that if it wasn't a done deal? It's got to be a done deal. It's got to be. NASDAQ is removing the ticker. Why would you remove the ticker from the NASDAQ 100? Oh, because it's going to be Microsoft. It's going to get absorbed into Microsoft, right? So, I'm going to kind of throw this little example out. If there was $200, because I told my Discord members at 86. I have a Discord, the link will be below, okay, right? They already know I have shares. I showed my positions in other videos and showed it to them. It's not like a sheeple Discord. They don't have to do what I do. I'm just saying, I've proven that I'm putting my money where my mouth is, so to speak. So, it was 86. It was 90 by Friday close, and it was 93 and change in the after hours. The deal is for 95. 95. That's still $2 more, guys. That's $2. Not a lot. If you go 95 divide 93, it's probably like 2.5%, something like that. Okay? I didn't do it before this video. If there was $200 on the ground and you were walking down the street and 2 Benjamins were on the ground, would you take the time to pick them up? Some Elon Musk probably wouldn't. He doesn't know where that money's been, and he's loaded. He's not going to pick that up. If you're watching my video, you're bending down and you're picking that up. If $2,000 was on the ground, would you pick that up? Right? If it moves $2 a share and you have 100 shares, like Monday morning pre-market, if it's not suspended, if it's not halted, pending corporate action, which would be the acquisition, and you pick up shares at whatever the price is, hopefully for you, lower, hopefully for me, not, okay? If you pick up shares at whatever the price is, let's just call it 93, but maybe it's 92 or 90, who knows? And it goes to 95, you pick up 100 shares, so you've invested $9,300 to get your 100 shares. It goes to 95, you get $200, okay? It's not the biggest, most winningest position or stock pick you will ever get, but it should be virtually free money. If you have enough money, let's say, to buy 1,000 shares, okay, that's $2,000 for free, and you did nothing. You just were able to see that Microsoft is acquiring Blizzard and Activision for 95 per share. And it's not 95 per share. It was the same thing with Twitter. I said this in my previous video. Same situation with Twitter and Elon Musk. They were told how much it was, and the stock did not go there. Because there's always that rare case scenario where the deal doesn't happen. It didn't go through. And the second it's confirmed, boom, goes to that price, doesn't change. Stock is delisted. No longer publicly traded stock. Doesn't exist. You can't find TWTR anymore, right? So, if you're not really sure what you're doing next week, play-wise or stock-wise, just throwing it out there. That could be some free money for you. If you're into these, if you're into situations like that where it could be free money, pop into my Discord. Let me just give you one other prime example of free money, okay? Thursday, the actors were like, yeah, if it's approved by the union or whatever, at Actors Guild, we're going to go on strike with the writers tomorrow. Okay? I told my Discord, grab puts, sell short, Disney, Warner Brothers Discovery, Paramount, Roku, Netflix, you name it. If it's an entertainment stock, even, I'm sorry, even AMC went down. Because that's called news-based market reaction. AI, the AI behind tickers and scraping data is going to see that, and is going to see negative sentiment across the markets, and it's going to drive the price down. There's going to be sell pressure. What happened? Market opened. Netflix pumped a teeny bit. Immediately sold off for the rest of the day. Disney didn't pump at all. Disney sold off the whole day. Couldn't even get over 13 EMA. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to be in the Discord, because you'll understand what I'm talking about when I say 13 EMA, and you'll understand what everybody else is talking about when they say that. Couldn't even get up and over it, and just it kept rejecting. Okay, and by the end of the day, or at about the middle of the day, those puts were up 400% on Disney. 400. If you had 10 grand in there, end of the day you had 50, because you made 400%. You made 40. Okay, 1,000 into 5,000. All right, 100 into 500. It's a strategy you can use for big accounts and small accounts, and it really is that simple. As long as you have someone like me or my Discord, some of the members in there who are on top of this kind of stuff, who are on top of the news, the headlines, who understand how things might move and work, right? If you're just in StockTwits talking about a couple tickers, or the penny stock that's pumping, you know, you're not, you're in a vacuum. You're only going to see that. You're not going to understand what's all around you. To me, like if you've got a penny stock that has moved 400% in between 9:30 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern, all right, you're hot. If you haven't, I mean, damn it, guys, like, you could have had it in my Discord. It pays for itself to be in there. It's private. There's no trolls. There's no bots. It's ran by me and other people, okay? Not, no paid actors. Nobody in there telling you to buy any penny stocks of any kind or anything like that. I'm literally discussing earnings plays and news plays and sentiment and crypto and things of that nature, okay? XRP hit 80, fell to 69, did nothing for the last 2 days, wound up, it's moving, it's like 76 cents right now. Bitcoin did nothing at all. Nothing. Okay, it just stayed the same. 30,150, 30,200. If XRP was the second coming that it was supposed to be, should be pushing all-time highs right now, in my opinion. Okay, because I've definitely seen crypto go up thousands of % in a day, let alone a whole weekend after such a good victory for them. And I've seen crypto collapse entirely. Luna Lunk, the stable coin that is like 4 cents, right? Just Luna collapsed like $120 to 0.00000 something. And I know, because I lost about 13 grand in the span of 3 hours. Okay, it was bad. So, but don't worry, I got some Luna worth $8 that I just turned into XRP, because why not? Maybe it'll go to 16 bucks. But that's a story for another day. Well, it isn't, because I don't give a shit. I'm over the crypto game. I know CBDCs are coming. They're just trying to get crypto in the headlines and get people used to the idea, and then no more US dollar, no more Canadian dollar, no more Australian dollar, no more francs, no more just central currency, global control. We don't want you to buy gas stoves. You don't get to buy gas stoves. We don't want you to travel more than 300 kilometers a week. You don't get to travel more than 300. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's coming, guys. Market is 5.7% away from all-time highs. All-time highs. SPY, 5.7%. We are most certainly not in a position to be pushing all-time highs. The last 3 years, we should be pushing anything but. So, I mean, there's other YouTubers that discuss this. You're not going to hear that from the mainstream, though. They probably don't even talk about that. You should probably talk about Lord knows what. I don't even know. I don't watch Legacy. I don't even watch TV, for that matter. So, be cautious with any bull run right now. We're heading into bank earnings again this week, so that could set a precedence of what might be to come May 4th was like the day Western Alliance and PacWest were taking a shit, okay? It's just, Western Alliance was almost gone. PacWest was like a buck. They, you know, they have since recovered, but we're not even 2 months, 2.5 months, right? June 4th, July 4th, plus like 10 days, 15 days, right? So now they're going to be revealing their numbers and their books and letting us know what's this real situation going on here, right? JPM just did Friday. Looked fine to me, but in reality, I guess, when you completely got a free bank, First Republic, and you still had outflows of a few $100 million, or $1 billion, rather, a few $100 billion, you had outflows, that doesn't look too good. Where did that money go anyways? Where the hell did it go? They're the leading bank in all of America by market cap, the top bank. So it'd be like, if every bank started going boom, 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 and falling over, JPM would be the last one left, and all the money would be going there. How did they have such large outflows? Where did that money truly go? China? Russia? You know, I don't know. I don't know where it goes. These are questions we need to be asking, and then the answers we try to figure out how that can be turned into making money in my Discord. Again, the link will be below in the description. Click that and join and sign up. You don't make money, you leave. You don't learn anything, you leave. You know, it's really that simple. I truly believe it pays for itself, and I'm trying to trade. I'm trying to change the way people trade and view the markets. For too long, this options chain has been ignored. That's the real money, guys. The real money's been there all along. Okay? Going cash end of day. Day trading, swing trading. Capitalizing on mergers, acquisitions, buyouts, reverse splits, stock splits. Right? Investing has really opened up in the last 3 years. Let me put it that way. And I think people have just been kind of stagnant in their old ways of the buy, hold, sell mentality. Just check my video history, guys. I got, I think, a couple hundred videos now. You're gonna see some crazy numbers. You thought you would have, it would have blown your mind. Last Wednesday, Dominos Pizza, the call option chain, guys, was up 36,000%. 36,000% on the calls on Domino's. Oh, because of an Uber headline. They're teaming up with Uber. Guess what? They were always teamed up with Uber. If you wanted a pizza delivered, it'd be DoorDash or Uber. So I don't know what the big deal was, personally, but I don't even like that. Domino's Pizzas is trash. Doesn't matter what I like or what I feel. That's what happened to the call options, okay? And you probably weren't gonna catch the majority of that run, but you could have got in on the FOMO, okay, and the hype and the run up. And if you're like, what the hell, Domino's Pizza has a stock ticker? Just another reason for you to get in my Discord, right? I went to a steakhouse in Idaho, Texas Roadhouse Steakhouse. Incredibly delicious, high-end steaks for affordable prices, friendly staff, good-looking staff, fully staffed, massive establishment, line up out the door. I immediately pulled up that ticker, man. That thing's pulling a Chipotle. It's like 112 bucks a share. And in the last 6 months, it's up. Go check it out. I don't know what the ticker is. Texas Roadhouse, though. This is what I'm talking about. I don't know, you know, no longer should you just be looking at the world as, black, you know, the black and white, what you're presented with. All the time, all around us, opportunities can be presented. I mean, damn, that actor strike thing, that was a real easy money opportunity for anybody who capitalized on that right away. Market open on Friday, you know, but these things come all the time. Norfolk Southern train derailment. The stock fell 60 bucks a share in the next month. 60 bucks, right? And it works both ways. If you are bullish, right? NVIDIA and AI. Well, now NVIDIA's gone from 90 bucks a share to 440. You know what I'm saying? AMD, it was like 30 bucks, 110. So, and, you know, I try not to be, I am bearish on the market right now because of the highs we're at, but I try not to be just bearish. I try not to be biased, right? I want to be able to, with clarity, play a buying opportunity if there was one, and not just a selling opportunity or puts, shorting, whatever, right? And that's where the Activision comes in. Like I said, $2 a share, it's not your most winningest play. It's not going to retire you, but it is virtually free money at this point. You know, as much news as is available has pretty much been released on this. This thing's been, you know, the courts, the FTC has tried 3 times and 3 times failed. 3rd time's a charm, right? So pay close attention to that ticker tomorrow, guys. It could be good. And technically, it could go over 95 if there's some amount of shorts that could be squoze on it and there's no shares available. Just throwing that out there. But it's the chances are the liquidity is available where there will not be any short squeeze. I was asked that question, so I just want to quickly address that at the end of the video. There's going to be enough liquidity, I think, to handle all of the buying and selling that's going on there. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Free